Christmas cool down. Getting through airport security is bad enough this time of year. Imagine having to do it twice. That was a reality for hundreds of passengers at Love Field this morning after a fire alarm cleared the airport. Well, things are back to normal now, but that still means some big crowds and some lines. News 8's Sebastian Robertson's live tonight at Love Field, so tell us what you're seeing.
Hi, John. Yeah, not only did they have to go through security twice, but they had to do it before the sun came up. Not a lot of fun on one of the busiest travel days. You can see the line is cruising along, really moving, pretty fast. And you can see just how much more they can take on here at Love Field. But as you said, it was a much different scene earlier this morning. Passengers who had already faced an early alarm clock received another rude awakening at Dallas's Love Field Airport. Our camera, already in position to cover a busy holiday travel day, caught the commotion. That sound is the fire alarm going off at 4:15 this morning.
The people in front of us and around us are like, what's going on? Nobody wanted to leave because the line was so long. Nobody wanted to leave. We just kept on proceeding going.
20 minutes later, employees made it clear this wasn't a drill. Hundreds of passengers were shuffled outside. As fire crews entered the terminal, many passengers were frustrated and left in the dark.
We'll see. I've got a connection in Chicago, so we'll have to see if I make it.
Turns out it wasn't a drill. Airport officials say smoke poured out of an overhead AC unit. It took Dallas fire crews just 20 minutes to control the situation. But for travelers watching the clock, it felt like an eternity.
It's really something going on, so yeah, we want to be safe. Uh-oh, is it time? Oh my God, we gotta go!
Travelers at risk of missing connections were eager to go, but faced an exceptionally long line as 350 travelers lined up for their second security screening of the day.
And we promise that we are working efficiently and effectively to make sure we get them in and out as quickly as possible.
For these travelers, it was yet another hurdle to what was already gearing up to be one of the busiest travel days of the year. And for those travelers, it was a little bit of an inconvenience, but the bright spot is nobody was hurt and they were able to clean up that situation very quickly. As for Love Field, this holiday season, they recommend you arrive an hour and a half before your departure to give yourself plenty of time to get through the security line. John, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot. Sebastian Robertson reporting for us tonight.